I spent 82 years being a coward, Lydia. I only let myself be happy a few hours before I died.
What is up, dear squad? It is I, PossibleFaun, and I am here to let you guys know that I am guilty of something. Possible, what are you guilty of? Well, nice of you to ask. Basically, I started a series and I did not finish it. I know, the gaps, they're overwhelming. Let me explain myself. So basically, I started this game, and because I got distracted because I was starting a few other games, I lost track of this one specifically, which is absolutely awful because this game is actually really good, like the voice acting and everything, especially it being an indie game. But yeah, and silly me, I don't know why I did that. It's just, I guess with life and everything, I lost track. But I am here today to redeem myself, and we are going to finish this. Are you guys ready? Yeah, I can hear you. Are you ready? All right, let's do this. Let's.
You're still young. You have your whole life ahead of you. You don't have to turn out like me.
Willow, Zarcy, I don't know what I've done to deserve this kindness.
Just a update for those who have not seen this. If you're new, hello, hi, nice to meet you. Basically, Lydia, the cowgirl in the pink, was on some issue. She was about to destroy the world, but we convinced her not to.
If after all I've done, you two are willing to be so patient with me, then maybe there's something worth saving about this world after all.
Yeah.
How did you... You can just leave my body just like that? I thought you were stuck.
Yeah, so she's been in my body this whole time. Ever since we ran into her at the jail, she's been inside my body doing things, all types of things, and she could have left whenever. You know, this is like the weirdest way to say she has a crush on me, honestly.
Oh, it's cute that you thought that. Truth is, I kinda liked spending time in you.
Oh. Oh my.
But you liked saving the world more, is that it?
I didn't do what I did to save the world.
She did it to save me.
The old Lydia was right all along. Your world didn't deserve to be saved.
Was it just to escape the loop?
The loop was more annoying for you than for me. As a matter of fact, I quite liked the loop. We could indulge in whatever we wanted with no consequences.
Kinky.
What was it then? Tanya challenging your pride?
No. Well, maybe a little. Sure.
Could it be maybe you decided you had some empathy after all? That it is worthwhile to be kind?
Doing good makes you feel good, remember? That's all it was, Willow. I'm as selfish as I ever was.
Sure you were.
No need to be humble about it, Zarcy.
Who says I'm trying to be humble? I'm still proud to be selfish.
What's the plan now?
You'll have to decide that for yourself, hun.
So I'm not going to lie. Personally, I did not want Zarcy. I'm not, I like the whole devil nun get up and her being selfish and doing whatever she wants. I respect that. I really do. My only issue is I feel like she's a little immature, and I was trying to get me that grown woman, the Russian witch, who was had a dominatrix feel to her. Yeah, that's the one I wanted, but I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. But hey, she's like a number 2, Number 1 would be my favorite dessert. But, I like her. She's fine.
Wait, what? You're leaving?
I finished corrupting you. And Lydia.
Oh
I
my.
think it's time for me to move on. Seek greener pastures, as it were.
But...
What? Did you think you, me, and Lydia would make a nice three-way couple?
Yeah.
Lydia is
Ruffle.
a jealous girl. She'll never accept us as a package deal. Trust me, you and Lydia will be very happy together. Move to a tropical island or something. Hawaii, maybe. That's where your grandmother was from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'll find my own way.
Trying to get your little high off being kind again, eh?
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
No, you can't leave now.
Don't play dumb with me. You just want to be nice to Lydia.
Messed
And
up.
trust me, we could do the reset a million times and I'd never want to end up with that nut job.
Willow, I have no more lessons to teach you. Few novelties left to provide you, and the thrills will fade with time.
Oh my goodness. You know what that sounds like? I was thinking. So I don't know who that is watching me if you played this game, but this game is called Life is Strange Before the Storm. And there is a scene where two of the female leads, one named Rachel, the other named Chloe, are supposed to be acting on stage, and one goes off script, and it's like they start confessing their love for each other low-key. And Chloe basically said something like that. So, in just long story short, she was like, oh, but if I go off with you, thrills are nice at the time, but will fade over. Yeah, thrills are nice, but will fade over time. And what if you get bored of me?
So what? Isn't that possible with any couple?
Willow, I'm a succubus. You're a human being. I'm not good for you.
Please be.
Prioritizing my needs over yours? Oh, Zarcy, you've got it bad.
I told you already, Willow. I'm still selfish. I won't be able to enjoy dragging you down to my level anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to ruin what is left of your humanity. If you know what's good for you, you will leave me.
No.
Do not press me to leave you or to turn back from following you. Where you go, I will go. Where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your devil, my devil.
You know, it's funny she says that because back to Before the Storm, Rachel said something very similar after Chloe said, oh, you know, what if you get bored of me? She was like, you're stuck, and wherever you go, I will go. Down something about an aisle. Like, that kind of basically sounded like marriage, and the way she's saying it is very similar. Now, I'm not sure on which game came out first, but it would be tragic, but also exciting if they got that small little piece from this, because I get the feeling this probably came out first. I might be wrong on that. Don't hold me to that.
I will die, Zarcy.
Oh?
And I want you to drag me down to hell with you.
Okay, sweetie. You want me? You got me.
Cool.
Got any plans for the rest of your puny mortal existence?
Not really.
She
Why?
gonna step on me?
I have a confession to make. I spent so much time lusting after souls that I'm not really sure what I should be doing now.
Me? I could do anything I want.
I like that attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're the one I'm more worried about. It's going to be hard for you to go around like that.
I mean,
could
that
always
outfit's killer, though.
slip back inside you, you know.
Oh my.
Or should I save that for nighttime?
Do it for both.
Maybe we should start our own church. You know, something pro-sin. Ooh, you could be in the confession booths. When people confess their sins, you could be like, high five.
Yeah.
I like the idea of spreading my own original righteous word.
Alright.
But the people who love to sin the most don't like to wake up early on Sunday mornings. mornings.
That is true. I wake up at like noon.
Maybe instead of a church, we could try something a little more exciting.
Ooh.
Ever thought about actually learning to play that guitar, Willow?
Let's do it. Am I in a band? Alright.
I made a deal with the devil, sold my soul. She's always on my mind, she makes me lose control. Am I wicked for loving?
This song kind of sounds like something out of a Barbie movie. Look at that guitar. It's not even an electric guitar. Oh, okay. That looks like that was the end. Oh my goodness. Are you telling me I was on a 16,000 year month hiatus just for 13? Well, how long was that? Like 10 minutes? Oh my good golly, what is wrong with me? I am so sorry for the hold up. But I do have a question. For those who are still watching, who would you choose to be your lover? Would you choose Tanya, the Russian witch? Would you use Sarsi, the devil I was just with? What about Lydia? You like you pink, fairy cowboy cosplay church girl? I think even what was her friend's name? Avery? Avery? He was even a love interest. Something tells me that Avery was a bit transcoded in this, and I understand there are more traditional aspects, people who tend to live heteronormatively would think a trans person is, but in my personal opinion, I'm getting non-binary vibes.
Oh, what's this in my jacket pocket? It's a letter.
A letter?
I do not know under what circumstances you are reading this letter. Perhaps you are crawling through a nuclear wasteland. Perhaps you are on a tropical island, enjoying a happily ever after. Or perhaps something else, beyond the reaches of my imagination. I do know that you have the power to reset time, Willow. And I must ask you to use it. Regretfully, I cannot tell you why. I can only ask that you trust me. We must try one more time. Just once more. That is all I ask. I will be awaiting your return.
If she wants me, that's all she got to say. She's just mad because I didn't end up with her. Why didn't you just say run away with me? I would have did it. No questions asked. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, so I think Avery is non-binary because they were talking about how like his vibes, and he had like not I think hetero vibes, like cis vibes. So yeah, that's a headcanon by me. Avery is non-binary and everyone else is lesbian. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope that everyone has a wonderful day. Also, for those who are questioning the term Deer Squad, I have come up with the new term that I want to call my gaming family. Because, I feel like guys is very gender specific and exclusive. So you are all now the Deer Squad. Why? Because I was randomly called the Deer God by some person on the internet, and I am running with it. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your support. Even if I get like 5 views on a video, or just when you like, and for those of you who I appreciate when you comment and share my videos, it means so much to me, and I hope that everyone has a wonderful day.